騙してやろうか。
久しぶりの休暇だ。台無しにするわけにはいかない。
大丈夫。休暇中の私はかなり優しい方だ。
まだ休暇は終わっていません。本格的な休暇はこれからが始まりよ。浮かれすぎたから。
リゾート地の空は格別のようだな。存分に楽しもう。
早く来てください。楽しまなきゃ損ですよ。Exos Heroes.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zero, back for another video. Today, we're gonna cover hotter than summer itself, Scarlet. Is she worth your zest? Is she worth every single penny of your zest, every single hard-earned zest? I know I'm a bit too late. A lot of the YouTubers had actually summoned her, but to be honest, I'm not gonna summon her myself personally because you know, I actually kind of think that she's not worth it. But this is my opinion, and I'm gonna show you why. Why is it not worth it? Without further ado, let's go. Alright, so right now we have a new banner called the Summer Festa banner, or if I were to click on it, it's called the Son of the Southland. Probably they went south for vacation, I guess, for the characters for the summer units. But the only character you can see is basically Scarlet because she's the first unit to be appeared in Summer Festa. And would I recommend her to pull or to summon? In my honest opinion, I won't summon her for reasons why I'm gonna explain later. Some of the other YouTubers actually summon her, like for example Clean Wolf. Shout out to him. I saw his review and I kind of agree with him, and thank God he actually came out with the review first because I was busy throughout the day. And now I'm gonna give my own review without pulling her. If you guys want to see how she works, you can go to Clean Wolf or maybe Casino or whoever is covering Exos Heroes. Do check them out. I'm gonna link them in the description down below, or probably at the last part of the video. Do subscribe to them, and also consider to like and subscribe my video too. You know, I try my best to give out fruitful or informative videos. So back to Scarlet. Alright, as you can see, she's donning the red bikini suit. Very, very sexy indeed. She's swaying herself left and right, and you can see she doesn't really have much of a butt. She has long legs though. I like the details on her hips, which has the diamonds, the red diamonds, and also near her cleavage area. Very well, nice design. And her legs has this like a bracelet, thigh bracelet, which is kind of cool. She used to don like 3 buns and a very short ponytail. Now she has one long ponytail with a ribbon tied to it. She has very, very big earrings, and I would say it's very well nicely designed, very nice to look at. But I equip her, like I said in my previous video, I won't equip her to wear a swimsuit. I prefer her normal look, which is a long dress with very long sexy legs. Anyways, let's go to her skills. Let's see her first skill, which is the basic attack, same as the normal basic attack, and I feel that it doesn't change. Alright, let's see her first ability, which is Passionate Chain Fireballs, I think. Comes out the more fireballs, the same attack as the first one. It feels that it doesn't really do much. It has 168 damage to all enemies. It is the same as normal Scarlet. Alright, for her final ability, which is called Passion of Hit of Destruction, she's very passionate about it, and it deals 357 damage with burst included. So she's gonna use like 5 or 10 of her mana if you decided to burst her or bless her to level 90. And yeah, I mean, that's about it. And the reason why she's special, alright, you can see all her passive right over here. You can see increased attack, based on mana count of allies. Basically, the more mana the allies have, the more increased attack. Alright, Sheer Investigator 2 basically increased damage by 200 against monomorphs with fire barrier. Ice Shower. Okay, this is the part when she receive a passive Ice Shower. If caster has removal buff, recovery positive effects, apply each value attack ambushes Frosty Bolt on targets for 3 turns. I'm not sure about that. I saw some effects on it. And the last one is Summer Blessing. Okay, special when the battle starts, frost damage immunity by 1 time to all allies. It can't be stacked. And the buff will be increased attack. It increased target's attack by 50% for 9 turns when frost damage immunity effects is removed. To be honest, this is frost damage, okay, the only threat I can find which has frost damage is only battery. Okay, a lot of people are saying that, oh, rip battery, rip battery, battery is not going to do any damage to her. What makes you think that the other units can't end her? I mean, we have Baraka, we have Rachel, we have Rudley, we even have Annie, we can silence her. And we have a lot of characters that actually are much more stronger than Scarlet herself. And it's not frost damage. The only one I can think of, another person who has frost damage, is actually Anastasia. If you see in a PvP line. In the PvP line, I don't really see a lot of like ice damage characters. Unless you are leveling up your legendary characters, like for example Dagus. Dagus is basically, he's gonna get Summer Festa skin too, I hope with a different passive, but he is a defensive unit, so he doesn't really attack much. You know, he defends in the front lines. But I'm talking about like Karina, and who else? Valentina, if you are saying about the other Festa character. Other than that, I mean, nothing much. I mean, to be honest, I feel that one character can just nuke her, and if not, she can die from, I don't know, from Wrath, because both her FD skills are AoE, and AoE procs Wrath from the Dragon units. Let's say you have 2 Dragon units. Alright, so basically you have like let's say you have a Ramji and a Xeon in one team. Alright, it procs Wrath. Okay, it procs on her once. Okay, it procs her twice. If let's say you have battery in the other team, and let's say you have a character, you have Xeon who knows how to counter, you have Rudley who knows how to counter, and basically the counter can attack her. I mean, can finish her with ease. So I feel that she's not worth it to summon, because just because of that reason. I mean, like, the hype is real, the Summer Festa hype is real, and people thought that, you know, oh, this is the end of battery is not gonna, come on, man. I mean, like, there are other characters. If let's say, alright, instead of frost damage, it will be damage immunity. That is OP. That is OP. From the start, you have damage immunity for 1 turn, and that is ridiculous. I mean, like, people were just like, oh wow, that is really OP. But frost damage, come on. I mean, from the start, for fast characters, I don't see battery going first. I don't see Karina going first unless she's the most fastest unit in your team. And I can end her with Baraka's final move, which is the plunder, I'm not sure. I forgot what his move is. With Annie on my side, or maybe I can end it with Xeon or whatever, man. I mean, like, seriously, I feel that the passive is mediocre. Okay, we don't have a PvP match where everyone is basically playing the same or Frost characters, all Frost characters. Because you have different elements. We have Rachel, who is fire. We have Rodley, which is nature. We have Rera, who is nature too. We have Xeon, who is also fire. We have who else? We have Ramji, who is darkness. We have Baelish, who is darkness. We have Maggie, who is fire. And that's the reason why I didn't summon Maggie, because she has the same like AoE attacks. Both her skills are AoE attacks. And if you see between Maggie and also Scarlet, alright, so let's look at Maggie for once. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Alright, wait. Oh, the dragon characters are not here. Oh, there you are. Alright, here. Alright, I never summoned two of them, Baraka and Maggie. So Maggie, I mean, her AoE, both her AoE attacks are basically deals all damage, 102 and 178. Even though the damage is not that much, even though the last attack is burst, okay, it's the same as Bernadette, which is 178 for her last attack. But at least she can proc Wrath. She can proc Dragon Blood. She can proc Wrath. She can proc I don't know, dragon skills whatsoever, or the Great One. The enemies can easily kill her, even though she's not really that tanky. Even though it's that, but if let's say she survive, or she managed to dodge the attack, she can actually proc Wrath and kill you in an instant. I mean, that's one of the better units other than Scarlet. I mean, that's my opinion. I'm gonna skip this banner without a doubt. Alright, so because that I'm not gonna fall on the hype train and expect myself to pull a character which is mediocre when it comes to her passive, because I feel that her passive is really, I wouldn't say useless, but just mediocre. I mean, like I said, Battery is the only one who is a threat to Scarlet right now, or even Bernadette. Even though Bernadette is related to Scarlet, like my last video, that they both need a Fate Core, and this Fate Core doesn't do Scarlet justice, to be honest. If Frost damage was like being taken over by damage immunity, that would be OP. Just for one turn, damage immunity is very strong. For one turn, you know, you can't be killed by anything, any damage, and that's really OP. Okay, Battery can be immobilized whatsoever, but in my honest opinion, if you don't think that Battery is Scarlet is good, okay, if you think that Scarlet is good, I think that you should reconsider before pulling for her. Don't go for the hype. I mean, to be honest, this is my honest opinion, because I don't think that she's worth it of your Zez. I have like 8k worth of Zez, and I won't pull her just because that well, everybody she looks hot. Okay, she looks gonna wear a swimsuit. But to be honest, if I were to pull her, I will use a normal dress with a long leg. She looks much more sexier in that than her swimsuit wear, to be honest. I mean that's another thing. But other than that, there are better units out there who are much more better than Scarlet. I mean, the Dragon units are still top-notch characters, and we can counter her in any single way. Like, to be honest, I can counter her even with Illum, with her first ability, which is I can't remember what's her first ability called for the FC version, but I can break her stones very easily. And with the new update where I can actually increase the attack to break 2 stones instead of 1, come on, man. I can use Xeon, I can use Rachel. Alright, so my point is I'm just gonna end this video here. What you guys want to do with your Zez is up to you. This is my opinion. This is how I think about the Summer Festa's characters. I'm hoping that the next character, I hope that characters like Degas or Digas or maybe Bernadette or even Valentina. I'm hoping these 3 characters, the Summer Blessing or the passive they're gonna get is much more better than what Scarlet got. I hope it's not the same one, which is Summer Blessing with Frost Immunity. I feel that's kind of wrong. I feel that she deserve or they deserve a better passive than this. If it's the same, then I will probably summon for Degas because of the extra ability. Other than that, I won't summon anyone else. Unless there is like the awakening characters where they have different passive for their awakening skill or the awakening passive. Other than that, I think I won't summon for her. I'm not. Anyways, let's end the video here. I hope you find this video informative and I hope you like and subscribe. And till the next video, this is Zero. Peace.